Just a few words now on the history of bitumen in roofing. Bitumen has been used in roofing for thousands of years, at least 2,000 years. The problem with bitumen is two things. The first problem is its aging. Bitumen is aging. It's losing some of its oil and then becoming much hard and cracks. The second problem with bitumen is the low temperature of melt point. 150 years ago, professionals of the industry found that an older bitumen flows has a melt point higher than a young bitumen. The more you age a bitumen, the higher the melt point. And that is why the industry has started to produce oxidized bitumen, which means basically aged bitumen. And by oxidizing more, you get a bitumen that flows at a higher temperature, and therefore you can use it on roofs. Whereas regular bitumen would just flow down the drain as soon as the sun shines. In the 60s, professionals of the industry found that they could also retard aging or even almost stop aging of the bitumen. In the 60s appeared the polymer industry developed a lot of different polymers. And here in the bitumen industry, two appear to have taken a major role in the roofing industry. One of them is an elastomeric product. It's called styrene, butadiene, styrene. With styrene, butadiene, styrene, certain bitumens, those that are compatible with SBS, increase the melt point up to 110 degrees centigrade, which is approximately 240 degrees Fahrenheit. And also retard aging. Although with SBS, the aging is still there because SBS has a weak link because of a double bond between styrene and butadiene. So there is still some aging going on there. It is slower than the aging with oxidized bitumen, but it's still there. With APP, with the correct selection of APP, polypropylene atactic, together with the correct selection of bitumen, you almost stop the aging. By adding the proper amount of APP and the proper composition of APP in properly selected bitumen, you increase the temperature of melt point up to 150 degrees centigrade, which is well above 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And also, you almost completely stop the aging of the membrane. And you can get and produce membrane that has an aging up to well above 30 years. D'accord? Vous voulez qu'on les... Parce qu'on peut fermer ici, hein? Il y a les stores, ouais. Mais on peut fermer un tout petit peu. Enfin, regardez un petit peu. C'est lequel qui est embêtant? Celui qui est derrière la caméra? Comme ça? C'est bon? And then there is atactic polypropylene, APP. The plastic industry produced atactic polypropylene, and the properly selected atactic polypropylene mixed with bitumen gives a fantastic result. Not only it increases the melt point of bitumen up to 150 degrees centigrade, which is well above 300 degrees Fahrenheit, but also when properly selected and properly mixed, it completely stops the aging of bitumen.